Welcome to another edition of Mom's Academy. This is week 3, and we are talking about my favorite subject, healthy snacks. Okay, so healthy snacks are really one of the best ways to supplement your food intake, right? Food is all about nutrition. We can provide balance by adding more fruits and vegetables in our snacking. We can also decrease the salt and white flour in our diet that causes many illnesses. I'm going to give you some ideas on what healthy snacking looks like. We're going to eat fruit instead of candy. You can use strawberries, grapes, and one of my favorite things to do with grapes is to put them in the freezer and let them get cold. And when you put them in your mouth and chew on them, oh, they're so delicious. And then there's also cherries and blueberries. Blueberries taste really good frozen too. But can you imagine just having a bowl of those as you sit and snack? Yes, that's a great way to actually have fruit instead of candy. And then my favorite thing of all time is popcorn. So let's have popcorn instead of chips. And I am including here one of my favorite recipes. I am old fashioned and I still cook my popcorn on top of the stove. So you can add a quarter cup of oil, and I actually use coconut oil, and then a half cup of popcorn, and you put that on the burner and you put the lid on and you wait for it to pop. And you don't want the fire to be too hot, just medium enough. And then after you hear it starting to slow down, you can turn the fire off and let it all of the kernels finish popping. And then you take it out. And if you have a big bowl, that's fine. If you don't have a big bowl, sometimes I'll use a brown paper bag. And I will add my ingredients. And I add cumin, I add garlic powder, onion powder, sea salt, a little bit of black pepper, smoked paprika, yes, smoked paprika, and then a nutritional yeast. Now, your nutritional yeast is something that you will have to go and get from the health food store, or if you can order it off of Amazon, you can do that too. But I put all that together and I shake it up in that bag, and then I pour myself a little bit in a bowl. And guess what? If you don't eat it all, just close the bag up and put it in the refrigerator, and it tastes just as good the next day. You're going to love that popcorn, but don't tell anyone that's our family secret. And then, of course, another favorite snack of mine is nuts. And nuts can give you so much protein. They're so healthy for you. Do your research around what nuts provide, right? My favorite is walnuts and raisin mix. And oh, you get that crunch and the sweetness all together. Then there's also pecans and cranberry mix. You put that together and you have a different type of sweet and crunch and salty. And sometimes you can just go to the store and buy a trail mix. The only thing is sometimes they do have chocolate in there. And if it's just a little bit, that's okay. But then my all-time favorite nut is pistachios. And guess what? Pistachios helps to reduce cholesterol. So I have a handful of those every night as part of my little snack time. All right. So those are a few wonderful healthy snack choices for you. We'll have more for you later, but I want you to get started with some of these soon. All right. So thank you for listening to us, and we look forward to more. Bye.